All right, guys, let's bow in. Ready? Junbi, kia, drip, kuni. Junbi, kia. We strive to conduct ourselves in a manner of honor, integrity, and trust, to maintain a pride in our skill with respect for law and order, to never use the things we learn in an abusive or reckless way, to set a standard of excellence and become an example to follow in the spirit of the martial arts. All right, we're going to go over our intermediate level self-defense. This is going to be year 2, level 3. There are 2 self-defense techniques you're going to have to do. The first one is going to be against a roundhouse kick. The second one is going to be against a 2-handed grab. Both are going to be takedowns or throws. There's going to be a sweep, and then there's going to be a hip throw from judo in this one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and have Josh and Jaden come out, and they're going to help us with both of these. So you guys go ahead and go to your fighting stance. We're going to have Jaden do a back leg roundhouse kick to Josh. Josh is going to move at an angle toward and to the side of Jaden, grabbing his leg with his left hand or his lead hand. All right, go ahead and throw your kick. He's going to grab his shoulder with his right hand. Go ahead, grab his shoulder. And I'm going to catch him just so he doesn't hit the ground super hard. But he's going to use his right leg to sweep Jaden's left leg, taking him to the ground. Ready? Go. Takes him down, lets the hand go, and then he's going to hold on to the leg so that he keeps the leg out of the way. He's able to strike with a stomp to the stomach or chest, and then he steps back, pushes the leg out of the way, and then moves back into a fighting stance or taking off if he needs to do that. So go ahead and come up, Jaden. We're going to do that one again. And let's do this. We can do this one actually together. This is a good angle for these guys to practice this at home if they have a partner. So go ahead, go to your fighting stance again. Make sure when you sweep the leg, just like with some of the other self-defense, you want to kick your leg out and kick and push at the same time. Okay, so go ahead and throw your roundhouse kick in. Grab. Josh grabs the shoulder. He's going to kick the leg up and sweep, taking him down to the ground. Then he's going to go ahead and stomp, step back, throw that leg out of the way, and step back and get out of there if he needs to. Very good. So go ahead and come on up. And I'm going to have these guys go ahead and step off for just a second. I'm going to practice, show you this one without a partner. Okay, so we'll stand here together. We're in a fighting stance, right? So you're looking at me. We've got our left foot out front. The roundhouse kick is coming in this way. So with the roundhouse kick and the way that that kick moves, and it angles in and it keeps flowing that way, we want to make sure that we move out of the way and grab it and pull it towards us. Otherwise, if you don't move enough and you just step with that foot, they're still going to hit you with the roundhouse kick and you're not going to be able to execute the self-defense technique. So we're here, the kick comes in, I move, I grab and pull that leg to me. So now this person is here in front of me. I grab the shoulder, I bring this leg in, sweep their leg, push them to the ground, holding their leg up, and then I come in, stomp to the chest, groin, or stomach. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and have Josh come back out again, and he's going to help me demonstrate this one with a partner again. So Josh is there. He's going to throw the roundhouse kick, go. Right, he throws the kick. I move away and spin him around. Now I've got the leg. I grab his shoulder. From here, I'm going to come in. I'm going to sweep that leg. So I'm here, kick his leg out, drop him to the ground, right? Here, I bring his foot up, stomp, move that leg out. I can step back into my fighting stance or take off if I need to. All right? Good job.
Oh, my head.
Listen, his head's fine. He was just... All right, we're on our second and final self-defense technique for our intermediate belts. It's going to be against a 2-handed grab. You're going to execute a judo hip throw in this one. So I'm going to have Josh and Jaden come on back out, and they're going to help us with this one. We're going to have these guys stand at a slight angle. So you can see this first, and then we'll do it again, and you guys can practice with it. So Jaden's going to go ahead and grab Josh with 2 hands, right? He grabs his shoulders or grabs his collar, it doesn't matter. He grabs him with 2 hands. Josh is going to go ahead and bring his arm up to free that arm. And instead of hitting with his elbow, which is what you would do in actual self-defense, that would hurt a lot while we're practicing. So he's going to use his forearm to knock that arm down, while at the same time using his other arm to knock the other arm up into the air, right, to split his arm. So go ahead and grab him again, Jake, and do it fast, Josh, go. Good. From there, he's going to immediately grab that high hand, the wrist or the shirt if he had a shirt on. Then he's going to take the low one and go around his waist, grab his belt here if he had a belt. If not, he can just grab the waist. He's gonna step in so that his feet are facing the same direction as Jaden's feet. He's gonna pull him in close. He's gonna bend his knees, and he's gonna turn, when we do it, he's gonna turn his arms this way, right? So he's gonna turn towards his right. Bend your knees, lift him up and turn. Good. He's gonna hold onto the arm, and then he's gonna punch with the free hand. Then he's gonna step out, back to his fighting stance, right? Or run off if he needs to, right? So let's do that again. And we'll do it at a different angle. So we'll go here, so you guys can see it. Jaden, go ahead and grab Josh again, and we'll just go through it. Split the arms. Good. Go around the waist and throw. All right, and punch. Very good. So come on up. Now, I'm going to show this to you guys out of partner. Then we're going to do it again with the partner. So you guys go ahead and step off. This technique is super important, like I said, not to hit with the elbow. So we'll practice this. I'll show it to you facing you. I'm going to turn around, then I'm going to do it at an angle. So if I get grabbed, you pretend someone's grabbing me from the front. My arms are going to go here. Whichever arm I want to go around the waist is the arm that's going to go up high. From the outside, it's going to hit their arm. This arm's going to come up at the same time. So it's going to look like this, right? I'm here. I get grabbed here. This arm is up. I grab that arm. This arm goes around the waist. And as I reach around the waist, I jump and turn my feet. So now I have them behind me. I have no space in between me and them because I'm going to pull them real close. I'm going to pull their arm down across my chest. I'm going to bend my knees. And as I bend my knees, I'm going to lift, turning my head and turning them here until they hit the ground. From there, I still have their arm, and I'm going to reach in and punch to the head with my free hand. And then I can step back out into my fighting stance or run if I need to do that. All right? All right, we're going to do this again. This time, I'm going to demonstrate this on Josh. So I'll have him come on out. Right? He's going to grab me with two hands. Right? We'll do it from the side first so you guys can see it. Right? And we can actually work this together if you like, if you have a partner. So this arm is going to come up because I want my right arm to go around his waist. My left arm is going to come in here, and I split his grip that way. So he's got me. Go ahead and grab me. He's got me. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to grab this arm around the waist. And as I do that, I jump in here. Now my feet are facing the same direction as his. You see there's no space in between our bodies. That's super important. You want to put your body up against theirs, bend your knee, and then pull that arm in. From here, I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to lift up. Turn him. From here, I can punch. So come on back up. And I'll let you see that at a different angle. So Josh is going to grab me from the front. Right? Go ahead and grab. I'm going to come here, break the grip, grab around the waist. You can see how my arms are. Bend my knees. Here, and then I can punch. Come on up. We'll show you at a slightly different angle. So my back is to you. So he's going to grab. Here, grab around the waist. Now we're facing, pull him in. And I turn that way, and I can punch. You see my knee is on his ribs, so he can't move. And I punch here. His arm is locked out. And I can move back if I need to. So come on back. One more time, Josh. I want to show you guys one other thing, because there is a slightly different way to do this technique. So grab. I'm here, and I grab. Instead of just lifting and turning, I can use my leg to sweep, right? And sweep his leg. So from here, I go like this. And then punch. Right? Come on up. Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Stand. Let's see. How about you stand like this? That way, you can kind of throw him that way. All right. So go ahead, grab him. Okay. Go ahead.
One more time.
One more time. What are you talking? All right. Come one more time, man. Let's go. But listen, we got some other stuff to film, so I don't break yourself. All right, so go ahead.
Break me.
Or break him, yeah, exactly, go. Okay, so listen, this is why I tell you guys, every technique is it's not good for everybody. That's why we do different things. So if somebody, if he grabs you, come here, grab me. I'm gonna. Oh, really? You're him, right? so listen. So what we do, if you like this, is going to be hard because he's taller than you. So his center of gravity is higher than yours. So that's important to remember when we're talking about throwing someone. But if you're here, all you got to do is do this. Poke him in the eye. You'll be good. Go ahead. All right, guys, let's bow out. Ready? Junbi, kia, trip, kuni. Junbi, kia. We dedicate ourselves to improving our minds and bodies in case we're forced to use our feet and fists to defend life, limb, or liberty of another. What is our goal? Thank you, class. Junbi, kia, trip, kuni. Junbi, kia. Thanks, guys.